First up, entrepreneurs from Ottawa with their edible kids clay that's already making a lot of dough in Europe. And the rules of Dragon's Den state, they must get all the money they ask for or they go home empty-handed.
Hi, Dragons. My name's Tim Kimber. I'm from Ottawa, Ontario. This is Stefan Kaczmarek from Frankfurt, Germany. Our company is PlaySmart, and today we're here to offer you the opportunity to invest $500,000 for 25% of our Yummy Dough business.
$2 million business.
So tasty money.
For over 50 years, we've known that children are compelled to eat modeling clay.
It's a problem.
It is a problem.
They're
compelled.
Stefan, along with his 2 children, endeavored to solve this problem. For 6 months, they worked in their kitchen to develop what we know today as Yummy Dough.
We can eat this?
We can eat this. The great thing about Yummy Dough is you can play with it, you can sculpt it, you can mold it just like any other modeling clay.
Is it a food product?
Yep. It is a food product. You can eat the raw dough.
After I played with it?
And it tastes great.
And if you cook it?
If you cook it, you end up with beautiful cookies.
It's a baking mix, really.
It's a baking, exactly.
I'm assuming you're already selling this product in Europe.
Yes.
What are the sales in Germany?
We sold more than 700,000 packages for the first year in such a small market.
700,000 packages?
Yeah.
3
At what
million
price?
euros. 3 million, that's euros.
These guys aren't 2 bozos in a bus.
You've done really well.
The risk, I think, is very, very low because we showed that we can do it in Germany. We have the potential here. So we make dough with dough.
We have commitments in Canada from Chapters Indigo, 85 stores immediately.
And what is the profit you're looking at for the North American market?
We hope to do somewhere between 2 and 3 million units in the first year.
At $10 a box, they could sell over $20 million worth. But they have yet to move a single unit in North America.
Tim, what's your background?
I started a company called PlaySmart about 6 years ago, and today our company has over $8 million in sales.
Timothy, what are you going to do with the $500,000 when you get it?
We want to use the money for television advertising, marketing, and PR.
So you want to launch the product with the 500K.
Absolutely.
Do I get a piece of your existing company if I give you $500,000?
No,
Why not?
because we're just talking about the dough.
Don't be greedy.
No, but hang on. What,
Don't be greedy.
What
Think
existing
about this
business?
for a second.
Don't be greedy
you
coming
have a-
from the master
Wait
of-
a second.
of
I'm
dark
getting interested. I like sales.
and
You
greed.
have actual sales. Now, why wouldn't I take a piece of the existing business? Because I don't know if this is going to work in the North American market the same way it did in Germany.
When I was young, I liked to lick the rest of the bowl from my mother, and every child did. And they always put the moldable dough in the mouth so they eat it. I know this was like this 20 years before, and it will be like this in 20 years.
That's the
And we
answer?
have the patent and the trademarks on it.
You're a really good sales guy, but I'm not an idiot. I give you $500,000. I have absolutely no collateral. I just have the optimism that we all lick bowls together. That's not exciting. I need a little piece of something to get excited about giving you guys $500,000. What happens if it fails?
Then we all lose.
Yeah,
That's an investment.
You don't lose anything. I lose 500.
That's the nature of investing. Is that with investing, there's risk. You
don't
You
say.
can you
Less than one.
You invest, and when I invest in anything, I take the attitude that there's
But
risk.
Timothy, you're not
and
investing in anything. You're getting cash.
I've invested.
Time.
I'm investing time and over $100,000 to date in this product for North America.
Can you answer why you're here? You've got a successful business. You clearly have profits. Why are you here?
We want to do it again. We want your expertise.
There's something fishy in your dough. I mean, I just don't get
Robert,
it.
let me tell you what's going on here. Tim, our good friend here, doesn't want to take any risk. He wants you to take the risk. I'm very interested, but I gotta have a piece of something real. It must be very troubling for you. You and I are identical. Exactly.
He's evil?
I am a perfect partner for this guy because I know exactly where you're coming from. Totally. The risk is inherent in the first 90 days. It either goes or it doesn't. It's that simple. You're gonna blow through my $500,000 in 90 days, and we won't know if I'll ever get it back. So I need some serious upside to take that risk. No bank's gonna do it. Nobody.
But the upside is there. You have the potential.
Look, I'm a bowl licker too. I'm there.
Yeah.
I love that whole thing. Let's all lick bowls together. But it's my $500,000 that's at risk.
To make it clear where I stand, I'm going to say it in a way you're going to understand. Ich bin aus. I'm out.
I think your hill is a pretty big one to climb. It's going to take you 2 years, and your marketing effort is going to be significantly more than we are thinking right now. So for those reasons, I'm out.
You've got sales, or you've got some potential of sales.
Yes.
What I don't understand is that why I have to take all the risk, and I only get 20. I don't get any say. I get 25% of the business. That doesn't make any sense.
Because the potential upside is huge.
Potential means nothing. If I'm going in for 500,000 and you're got no risk, what about 50% of your share?
Wow.
Okay, how about this deal? I give you $500,000. You give me 10% of revenue in perpetuity.
I couldn't.
Let me think about that. No.
Why? Well,
That's
come
not
back.
an offer.
Excuse
That's
me.
like-
If that's not palatable, come back with a different royalty structure. You know, my biggest concern is I give you $500,000, and I want my little soldiers, as I call them, to come back to Daddy eventually.
Yes.
Let's do a two-tiered strategy. You leave it at 10% till I recoup my $500,000, and then I'll bring it down to 4% in perpetuity.
Yeah, you've got two offers. Why don't you take a moment in the little den we have back there and
Okay, well,
talk about it.
let's go talk and...
Stefan and Tim have a big decision. Kevin wants a hefty royalty from future sales, but Jim wants half of their yummy dough business.
So do we phone a friend?
We have two offers.
If we project $10 million in the first year in sales, that's fine. He's got his money back in the first year.
You're right, yeah.
Before the break, Stefan Kaczmarek and Tim Kimber and their yummy dough business sparked two aggressive offers.
If I'm going in for 500,000 and you're got no risk, what about 50% of your share?
Wow.
Okay, how about this deal? I give you $500,000, you give me 10% of revenue in perpetuity.
Let's rejoin the negotiations.
All right.
So you're ready to make some dough? Jim's offer, I think we're going to decline. 500,000 for 50% is too much of the company for the money.
My deal's much better.
No, I don't think your deal is much better. I think your deal cost me a lot more in the long term.
Only if it's wildly successful. So we're sitting around making our dough, whining about the split that we're taking. That's a wonderful outcome. That's the kind of problem I want to have with you. We want to be bitching about the money. You really need to think about this. You're going to be alone, looking at the ceiling, saying, why didn't I do a deal with my brother? We're family, buddy. And I'm giving you an offer here that is absolutely spectacular.
We want to counteroffer your offer again. 10 and 3.
if you're looking for a partner, I could get talked into this deal.
We can close it at 3.5%.
I'd come in on that.
There you have two partners now.
I'll come in on that with you.
You have three partners. You have the power and the force of some severe discipline here, but you're going to get your dollars. 3.5%, you got three partners, and you have your dough.
Checks for $500,000 of really risk capital don't come along very often.
Yeah, no. I think we'll go with the 3.5%.
Go for the street. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, we'll accept your offer.
Yeah.
Great.
right.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Congratulations, gentlemen. This is very exciting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to make a lot of dough.
Yep. That's sure.
Lots of dough.